I love so much about this game. Like the I've got it set to medium difficulty and it feels really good. Like the amount of grinding and work that you have to do to get places is enough to make it feel like you achieved something, but not so much that it's super annoying. And then the whole vibe of the game is just super cool. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, like early 90s colors and music and everything, sound effects. I just love everything about this game. Come here, spider, you're dead meat.
Those mites are no match for the might of small Pete.
That's so small, Pete.
I mean, this is probably what bottled water is.
Oh man, look at all these apple cores. Little explodey bastards. Bum, 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 bum.
Verbal transcription unit 89.4.14. Order number 80.
Virgil, are you there?
Yes, sir. It appears that the shrinking process has not overly affected my functionality. I do not know how this is possible. I previously believed that all the parts of my functional unit were required for operation, but apparently they were not. Perhaps that means I have some extra storage space.
Haha, very philosophical. Do you feel anything else?
No, everything appears to be the same. Though I have come to realize that this world is absolutely covered in filth. It is quite concerning. You may wish to wash your hands before returning to work.
What the hell? Are you seeing this?
Yeah.
I've
the
never
testing.
seen this before.
Please don't move and look straight ahead. I promise you won't feel a thing.
It's a go for molecular reduction. Spacer is primed.
Where you are going, all your worries will seem so small.
That was different for a nightmare.
That
What
was legit.
was that?
I had a nightmare too. And I remember every bit of it. An ominous logo and a fancy spacer. A spacer that was pointed directly at me.
At us.
this changes.
Wow.
Well, thanks for ruining it for me, Andy.
Well, I knew Omnit was fucking with Dr. Tully and like sending their own teams into his yard here to mess with him and steal his stuff, but I've never seen that cutscene before. That's cool. And we'll be taking the sandbox
you remember
rope.
what my Dranos marker is?
Your what marker?
The Dranos marker?
What
Way over
Dranos
there by the
marker?
tree?
No, I don't remember what it is.
Don't look down.
Because
Don't look down.
I told you about something and you said mark it and we'll deal with it later. And I said I'm going to forget what it is later. And you said no, we won't. I feel like
It's
may
probably a
have been
milk
right.
molar. Oh, it was the one in the fire ant pit. I'm pretty sure.
Fire ant pit. Don't remember being in a fire ant pit.
I don't know.
I'm sure of that. Is the black ant den in the sandbox?
One of the entrances is, yes.
Is that the one we're going in?
Yes.
Or are we waiting for Tristank?
Well, since we're probably gonna have to fight like 5 of these things on the way.
Ow! What got me?
What the heck is that?
Oh, fuck.
Why did you jump off?
I was trying to land on the wiener.
Why wouldn't I be alright?
Looked like you took some damage.
I think one of you whacked me.
Yeah, I think I did. Can we get past these, or are we just killing them?
Ooh, we got the gold card. Not sure what that means. That's somebody said something about getting the gold card on a live stream, and I was like, what the frick does that mean?
Tells you what it gives you and what its weakness is. I don't know. I've got a lot of those gold cards.
Black ant working away here.
Black ants are friendly?
The
As
workers
long as
are.
you don't attack them.
The soldiers are not.
The workers regard us as things that are in the way to be ignored.
Yeah, mostly.
Wonder what these ants are up to in the sandbox.
The same thing that ants are always up to. Digging.
Alright. And I think over here is a blowy uppy thing. Yeah. Inventory. Bomb.
I don't have blow you.
Ah, damn it. It was a milk molar point that we already got.
Hark!
Okay.
Ant golem crafted from solid obsidian.
The other one ran away like a little bitch.
I am okay with that. Door's locked. Ah, yes, we gotta get in over this way. I remember. Anything over that side, Lewis?
No, but I figured I'd check because we never actually looked over there, I don't think.
What's that?
Raw science.
Virgil, I'd like to summarize the results of today's mixer trials.
What's on the opposite side?
Ready to take your
Down there.
dictation.
Trials 1 and 2 were aborted due to mechanical failure. Now, Trial 3. Trial 3 was interesting. Wait, Virgil, what is that?
It looks like a gathering of ants.
Well, I can see that, but what... Shut down the facility! Close the blast doors! It appears that the mixer has agitated some of the local fauna, so... That's enough for today, Virgil.
Lol. Please chill about it. That's funny. I totally would have not been chill.
Mixer development has been a bumpy road. I've successfully been able to produce a raw science concentrate, but the energy wave output is too strong for the containment field generator. It would seem that using a mixer is a single-use affair for the time being. I'll need to find a way to ramp up unit production for the yields necessary to pursue my raisinification therapy experiments. To make matters worse, my laboratory has continued to be the focus of black ants. I suspect it has to do with the cacophony of these blasted machines at max power. Or maybe something is luring them here. Anyway, as usual, the odds are stacked against me.
Virgil has been behaving strangely. I have noted in some of our interactions that he has been taking liberties with my instructions besides his usual displays of incompetence. But just the other day, I heard him humming a tune about grilling. He thought I could not hear him, but I did. And I have told him again and again to eliminate that unnecessary function from his programming, and yet still I know he harbors secret thoughts of grilling. Oh, I was certainly right to isolate him from the experiments. One can only imagine how his malformed programming could be contaminating my research. I'll need to review my security protocols to make sure no further contamination occurs. The security cameras are now installed across the yard, and I've assigned Virgil to overseeing Tasty and Archer operations. A little insurance that my progress on raw science enrichment doesn't fall into the wrong hands. Neither Ominent, nor Insect, nor Robot will have access to my research now.
Alright. I think we have to go up this way. Yeah, Lewis is already at it.
What's the
Did you
camera?
already mine this stuff?
What stuff?
Oh, there used to be spawns back in here.
Wasn't anything here?
Oh my god. Is that raw science? There's a bomb in the storage crate.
I'll loot it.
Alright.
Somebody else want to loot the cookie bits?
Tris can have them.
Cookie bats! Oh, you can sleep in these beds.
Yeah.
Wait, there's a tape. There's a tape. Give me the fucking tape.
I don't need this now. Abnormalities in the readings, unexpected power fluctuations, raw science run rampant.
Don't forget incursions by local fauna.
Mouthy robotic assistants. I'm tired. They're ruining everything in my most desperate hour. It has all turned against me.
Oops.
Even as I walk around the backyard, I feel the walls of grass closing in on me, the tips of those green blades like daggers pointed at my heart. I see, no, I feel the unblinking, multifaceted eyes of the ants and spiders reflecting my misshapen visage, watching, always watching, and bearing witness to my failure. Perhaps it is time for me to lay down and admit defeat. Perhaps this is all the success that was meant for me. Perhaps it is enough.
Okay.
Feeling refreshed.
It's become all too clear, foggy as I may be of late, that some upkeep is in dire need. Notes, blueprints, recordings, all foolishly out in the open. I never want to play tug-of-war with a soldier ant over important research ever again. I suspect even bigger forces are at work than just an upset colony. It's as though someone in the shadows is watching my every move. If Omninent has somehow caught wind of the devastating capabilities of mixer technology, well, it's high time for real security around here. I'm suspending activity on the project while I beef this lab up a smidge. Plans are drawn up for a repurposing of an old Roby's idea, the grumbling middle management unit. Their heavy-handed programming leaves a room for improvement in the attitude department, and heaven forbid Burgle will ever have to interact with it. I can't begin to imagine the two of them blathering back and forth, let alone deal with any whimpering about installing leadership above him. He seems like the jealous type. Turing saved me. Anyway, to work!
Can y'all parry in third person? To me, it's so hard.
Black Ant working away here.
Oh, we got lucky.
Is there anything down here? Did you guys check this while I was reading that?
No.
I didn't see anything down here, but I didn't go up this way.
This way has a bunch of soldier ants, if I remember right. But there's also another chunk of lab, I think. Or am I thinking of somewhere else?
By the power of Helion, champion of the sun.
This is gonna be another worthless thing, but I'm gonna bomb it anyway.
It's not like we have a lack of materials.
Is that a bomb? I actually hit.
Yeah, bombs hurt. Yep, dead end.
What was that?
A healing pot. It actually worked really well.
Just close
That's
your
not
eyes.
so bad.
Imagine it's a fruit pounder.
I'd eat this normally.
I see 4, 5, 6.
As long as we take them, you know, a couple at a time. Bunch of arrows laying around.
Black ant, look out!
I only got 31.
I got some arrows. I'll give you this bit.
Okay. I decided that there were too many of us swinging away at once. It was going to get one of us hurt.
Alright.
Drop the arrows.
I'm up to 32.
Yeah, I'm at 35 evenly. There's
33.
apple bits and hog bits over here.
Virgo Transcription Unit 90.5.1. Order number 43.
Do it again, Burgle, for old time's sake.
What's that, Dr. Tully?
Play the old script.
Right away! Hello, and welcome to Roby's Classic Automated Burger Shop. My name is Burgle, and I will be taking your order today. Perhaps I can interest you in the daily specials? My favorite is the Roby's 0.375 pounder with cheese, with a side of mammal-style fries.
That will do just fine, Burgle.
Yep, here, go ahead.
Remember the Roby Burger motto: make every day exponentially great.
Burgle, we've reached a critical juncture with the mixer research, and there's a very important task I must entrust you with. As you're aware, your 12-slot memory core is capable of holding a variety of data cartridges. I need you to download everything you can and write key research and lab data, especially redacted, to the enhanced gold super chips and everything else on the gray auxiliary chips. I've been testing the super chips privately since the Hayes lab when suspicions arose that our central data stores may not be safe from outside eyes for very long. Should anything ever happen to your internal memory, you'll need to be aware these chips exist for retrieval, so file that amongst the deep pickle and mustard knowledge or whatever. I will handle the security of the super chips. Your task will be to stash the rest. Please be careful not to get carried away. This isn't an Easter egg hunt. Oh, and please try to behave around the assistant manager. It has submitted several incident reports to me.
Sounds like a Karen.
It is.
Oh, hey, there's a pile of apple bits down here if anybody's got space.
I do not.
Well, then I'll take them. The hell are you guys carrying? Of course, one of you is picking up the black ant bits, which I have not
I
been
picked up
taking.
all the black ants and all the ant lines.
Gotcha.
Grabbing all the materials. Oh, there's a bomber right here.
Mm-hmm.
Is it what?
Do I right click to
Right-click to
it?
drop it, yeah.
Ah!
I'm pretty sure that's the backdoor exit, so we need to actually go back in and go deeper now. Goodies in there?
There's some bombs in there that I can't pick up.
I got them. Maybe this isn't the backdoor exit. Does this loop back around to the other side? Is this like a quick loop back?
Nope. This took us back to where we were earlier.
Okay, cool. That works out because this is where we need to be.
More or less. What was that drop off point over there?
You mean that drop off point right there?
No, if we went backwards, there's a drop off place, but it's alright.
Pretty sure it's that one, but okay.
No, it wasn't a hole, it was like an actual.
Ah.
Yes, sir.
That ant
Oh.
tried to steal the quartzite from me.
Beat it
Went
to death.
running off and dragged it with it.
I thought you didn't have any space left.
I've been picking up quartzite.
Ah.
I have. Damn it! I picked up another pebblet. Stinking things.
Alright, well,
But
down
yeah,
we
I've
go.
got brittle quartzite, I've got brittle marble, and I got sturdy marble.
Back up, back up, back up. That's dumb. They never did make those things into anything. This is kind of a waste then, isn't it? Nope, nothing in there.
My ass. You grab the air out of my butt.
Oh good, now the
Black
black
ants.
ants are gonna attack my base.
Hey, what the heck?
What the
Connection
heck?
to online services was lost.
Your internet's loving you tonight, huh?
Well, there's a storm bun blowing across the northern part of the state.
Hey guys.
You
About to
probably
do the
wouldn't
boss
know
fight
now.
right now, Kai. Hopefully, you just relog right in here. Yeah, you did.
Can I hit the
Can you
button?
guys hear when I'm chewing on ice, by the way?
Yep.
Alright. Everybody make sure you got your Heelys on the hot bar. Bomb.
Nice and clean.
Shall I eat the big meal right now?
Hydration is the key to performance.
Yes.
Not bad.
At least it's clean. Ish.
Alright. Guess we're just gonna do this.
Ready?
Uncle Robot wants to kill me. Who could have predicted that? Maybe
Yeah, bitch. You suck.
Jump over them. Ow. Nice. Good fight. That's so much easier with high level gear. The first time we ever did that, we wiped like 3 or 4 times in a row. It was so brutal. So much easier with high level gear. Wow.
Is that really surprising? When you have end game gear on a middle of the game boss?
Yeah.
There's a notebook over here.
The production of raw science concentrate has been, for better or worse, spread across the yard. Given the unseen hands that move against me, it seems that no precaution is too much. No suggestion from my paranoid psyche too preposterous. What a pathetic state of affairs. Overrun by an enraged ant colony, and here I stand, naked, to the unblinking eyes spying upon my every move. Layers of abandonment and failure, like a frumpy, naked failure onion. But who sheds a tear for us, Burgle? Is it the onlookers in the shadows? Is it whomever stumbles upon our toilings down here in the muck? This should please you all. Dr. Wendell Tully, humbled again. Well, enjoy your laughs, cruel winds of fate. But this onion has one more stink left to make. And sorry, old friend, but I'm going it alone. Deleting data stores and running lab lockdown procedures. Wendell, out.
Those blasted mixer devices are continuing to drive every creature in the area absolutely bonkers. We'll figure out concentration collection later, but these must be moved far from here. I've drawn a rough map of potential locations up on the board. Each spot marked should be suitable for defense in the event the local creatures are just as huffy as our friends bearing down on the blast doors.
Interesting. Well, that explains why those things are scattered all over the yard then.
Yeah, you probably wouldn't want those inside your main laboratory. Hey, this says it's locked. The button is right here. Why is it not functional? Is there something that we missed doing over here?
I don't remember that
There's
being
an
over there
upstairs up
before.
here.
Yeah.
Doesn't this come out on top of the fort or something in the sandbox?
No, I don't think so. Nothing much in this room.
The fact that he built all of these facilities single-handed, pretty crazy.
I mean, if he did it when he was big, you know, like just dug down and put things in here, and then shrinks down to work in them.
Yeah, but still, all the tiny little electronics.
That's
Couldn't
true.
have made those when he was big.
Oh, hey, look at this.
Will the store open forever now?
Should be, I think, yeah. Neat.
Well, how drunk was Andrew at the time? Because that's a defining factor. Hey, you want to see the tough spider? Come over to me.
Oh, we're at Burgle.
He's been killed by it before, Lewis.
Oh, have you? Yeah. Thing is so ridiculous.
I'm afraid Dr. Tully did not program me for dream analysis, but I will do my best.
Oh, Lewis, you weren't on yet when we slept earlier, and we had a dream about Omnant holding us prisoner and shrinking us.
Are those moths?
Was it perhaps about electric beef? I have always wanted to
Do
have
you guys
that
want to
dream.
come up here and look at this?
Why don't you
Motherfucker.
describe your dream for me?
Yeah, are you in the tree?
Aha! That
Yeah, I'm
confirms it.
standing on the tree.
There
There's
are
two
two
things
spacers,
across from me.
just
I don't
as
know what
Dr.
they
Tully
are.
surmised.
They're moths.
One in the yard and one at Ominent.
I'm not crazy.
He had a hunch that they continued his work on the spacer after he
Oh,
stepped
no,
off
they're
working
lightning
for
bugs.
them.
They just started lighting up. I couldn't
It
see them
all
very well until they
computes.
started lighting up.
I do not believe these are just dreams. These are surely your memories.
yeah?
But perhaps
They're
they
moths
only
right over
return
there.
to you as dreams. So Ominent shrunk you, and now you are here. I am pretty sure you are not an Ominent secret agent. I was JKing. That was a test. You passed.
Yep.
Yeah.
So if you are not an Ominent agent, why would they be shrinking children?
You don't try
I
and
don't
kill
know
them.
I don't know how tough they are.
Surely
really
I have
tough.
no idea. Yet another puzzle for us to solve. On the plus side, your memories
Watch
must
it,
be
it'll spew
slowly
shit
returning.
out of his ass.
If you have another dream, please come again. How can I be of assistance? How can I help you today? Eureka! The last one! You have found it! It is finally time that we can complete the embiggening cocktail recipe. Hand over the super chip, and we can get you home. Processing.
Ouch. Oh, this doesn't do shit.
Of course.
bitch.
Toenails. The tiny impractical spatulas at the end of human digits.
You wanna fuck with that
Well,
wolf spell?
have fun collecting those.
Oh, really?
And the final ingredient is...
That thing is guaranteed to kill us.
Oh dear. Oh dear, oh
Moths
dear,
I wasn't
oh
sure
dear.
about because I'd never fought them before.
No, no,
The-
no.
I mean,
This
the
cannot
lightning
be
bugs,
correct.
but they weren't that bad.
The last ingredient
I think
of
we
the
could shoot
cocktail
this
is marked
with all
as
arrows.
missing.
Still not kill it.
I am not sure what to tell you.
No, because it
Dr.
shoots
Wendell
out
Tully purposefully
bombs
wiped the last
that
ingredient from my
explode,
memory.
and
My programming
just
prohibits
bad.
me from remembering the secret ingredient. Wendell never wanted it to fall into the wrong
we have
hands.
very little
He
chance
did
of
not
actually
even
killing
trust
it.
me
We'd
with
probably
it.
run out of arrows. I've only
The
got
entire
34 on
recipe
me.
is only in Wendell's
Told you.
noggin.
Do you
And
have
as
your
I said, he
looked
has
at
not
what you
been
get from
around for months.
I have no idea what you get from it.
Processing. 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 Chicken nuggets! Wendell's Scabby! His Scabby has tracking functionality built in. We should now be able to find out where he is with this information. The extra memory you provided with the super chips is helping my processing. Sorry, I did not think to
Mama,
track
raise no
Dr. Tully
bitch.
earlier. Allow me to connect to his Scabby via my handy
I mean, go for it.
state-of-the-art
I won't
radio
help.
modem to see what data I can pull from it.
Are you guys paying attention to the story? Can you hear me talking to Burgle?
No.
I can
Oh.
read it. I've been reading it.
Yeah, we're reading it.
I am connected to Dr. Tully's Scabby. I will now start the download. Location: X5432, Y74356, Z19666.
What?
Error: Scabby prototype 0001A. Power loss at circuit R23. Analyzing. Error code 324. Subminiature axial lead resistor. Ominent model OC93412. Failure. Call 555-0126 for technical assistance. Thank you. A minor setback. I know that location. The Scabby is at Dr. Tully's favorite chair by the shed, of course. You should be able to find him there.
Alright,
And
so
take this
spoiler
replacement
alert,
fuse to
moths
repair
are
whatever
northeast side
problem
of
he
the
is
map.
having with his Scabby. He should be able to help you out with the embiggen cocktail and
How
get
do you know
home
that?
in
You
no
look it up, I
time.
take it?
Good luck. I believe in you.
Cheater.
Good
I never
night.
saw the moth.
Do not let the bed bugs bite. Performing diagnostic.
Okay.
Looks like you can make it. Alright. I figured I'd see if he was gonna fall first or not.
YOLO! I'm dead.
What? You not have a dandelion?
No, I don't.
Then... Why did... Okay, whatever.
What is this? Can we get in the ashtray? Oh, gross. Did you get? I think some of the pieces fell through the bottom of it.
Hey, is there anything directly below us that you can see there, Tris?
Going to look now. So many fucking ants. Fuck yeah, bitch. Directly under you, not currently.
Property of eminent unauthorized use prohibited. Tully prototype. Do we have to
Place
like,
batteries
fix it?
when sound loses tone, quality, or when radio stops playing. This radio is not guaranteed against damage, dismemberment, or death caused by battery corrosion. Be sure to replace worn out batteries immediately. Remove all batteries when radio will not be used for 1 month or longer.
Tristan, are you going to get a dandelion fluff?
Wasn't really planning on it.
Okay.
Scabby online. Transferring biometric data. Wendell Tully. Biometric data transfer complete. Audio file downloaded. Dr. Wendell Tully. Title: Goodbye.
Hello, my scabby-wearing friend. I do not know who you are or how you came by this message, but please tell them I tried. Tell Trudy, Thor, my little Sarah. Tell the world. The sun is setting on our yard, and it brings back so many memories. Sitting in this chair, my favorite chair, my thinking chair, I fear this may be the last time I lay eyes on such a beautiful sight. I'm nearly out of time. My body shrivels more with each passing day. Even my scabby can barely fit on my bony wrist. The spacer, my greatest achievement, a disaster. The final chapter in the book of my many failures. Perhaps in solitude, free from my family, from Burgle, from Ominent, perhaps I can finally find a cure to this damnable reasoning. So, this will be my last adventure into the miniature world. I leave the warmth of the sun and embrace the unknown. I'll either find the answer or shrivel in the darkness below. To my lab underneath the shed. This is Dr. Wendell Tully, signing off. Goodbye.
What? There's another lab under the shed?
That's new. How do we get to that?
I don't know. Oh, that's why I never found it.
Why is
Wow. Because you got to do a little bit of swimming. That.
Lame.
If we find any food, I'm gonna need some. I can't grab anything.
Are you full?
Working in the dark is playing tricks on my mind.
Yeah, my
I
body
fear
camera's
every
like,
shadow.
Here's an actual
there
picture of his
whispers
family
in
over
the
here.
silence. But most of all, I miss my family.
I was trying to introduce my kids to Honey, I Shrunk the Kids the other day.
Grin,
They're still too
the way
young
she
for it, I
rolled
guess,
her
anyway,
eyes at
because it
my
wasn't
dumb
animated.
jokes. Sarah, my little
You all
angel.
playing Grounded, right?
How she would
Yeah.
jump into my arms every time I walked through the door after work.
Play some Daisy. I haven't done that
And
in a while.
Thor and his obsession of the month.
Watching Zombieland
What was the
earlier.
last one? Castle Moldork? No. It was Mance. Dad, what do you mean I don't need Mant minis? Have you seen them? Do you even know what a Mant is?
My body
It's
gets
so
like it's not
rad,
charging. Well, it won't
Dad.
charge whenever
A
it's off.
barbarian, an insectoid warrior. With
Shut up, Dylan. I'm
mind
trying to
of a
listen to this.
human.
Sorry. I'm trying to fuck a detective.
An insect with a human mind. I wonder. No, stop it, Wendell. The darkness is giving you strange notions again.
Okay,
You
Ellie.
need to focus on the
Think about
task
it.
at hand.
Just keep moving
Reasoning.
forward.
Raw science. The key is
Imagine
here.
getting
It must
trapped
be.
down here forever.
And then Tristan runs off and triggers a voice line that covers up the subtitles.
See the picture?
Yeah.
That's what he and his family actually look like.
Yeah. Did you see the picture in the Black Ant Lab of him all shriveled up like a raisin?
Nah, I didn't see that one.
Oh, I guess let's keep going. Oh, what the hell?
Splinters.
Yeah, who's got space for splinters?
Oh, what the fuck? I just got hit by something.
Hey, there's a milk molar over there. There are 3 black ox beetles down there.
Yep.
That sounds like you. Competition.
Is that insulation?
You say there's 3 what down there?
Black ox beetles.
Really raised the question, who insulates a shed?
Right.
People live in sheds. What kind of question is that?
What's that to the left? Oh, those are termites.
I don't know if I can make this jump.
Have you tried to make it?
When our house got tented for termites,
Aha!
Grandma made us eat every
Oh, yeah, all you had to do was believe in yourself
throw it out.
and try not to cry.
The best week
Works every time.
ever.
The crying part was the hardest, you know. I was desperate to cry.
Yeah, I get it, man. I understand completely.
Go on the tube. Oh god, termites. Can't see shit.
We've split off in multiple directions. What did you find, Lewis?
Flint.
Mites.
Lots of flint.
And whoever created Dr. Pepper is just amazing.
I mean, this is probably what bottled water is.
What the hell is that thing?
Oh, fuck that. I see something at the end of this pipe. It's a golden tooth. Gold tooth.
Dang.
Oh, that's all that was in here.
See, at least they should let us slide or something, damn.
I love that we're discovering whole new areas.
It's a whole new world.
You have a spare piece of food.
Huh? Here.
Thank you.
You're welcome, buddy. I'm always here for you.
As long as it doesn't have a bunch of babies like last time.
There's 2, I see.
No way.
I see 3.
There's a spiderling running
Totally
around
gonna
here.
get killed when I go over here, but I'm gonna go talk to him anyway.
I can't see.
I can.
Bring in the other one. Yep.
Poison on these things is real bad.
At least it's clean.
They keep spawning.
Barely ticking.
2 of them are inbound.
What, babies?
Yeah, right now. One more, right now. All the babies are dead.
Alright, just be careful not to hit any egg sacs, or that'll release more babies.
Should we all crossbow him?
That's one
Until he
spider
runs.
murder machine.
Dude, we gotta fight it. Like,
That tastes really
I,
good.
I don't think we can crossbow it.
No, he meant crossbow it till it aggroes
Until it
on
gets
us.
to us.
It's gonna run its ass over here, so I'll just go in there and get its attention, I guess. And now it's in the dark. I'm not fighting it in the dark. I'm coming over here in the light.
I'm trying to get its attention.
Uh,
I think I got its attention.
yeah, well, don't fight it in the dark. I need more stamina.
Motherfucker!
Fuck, it got a hit on me. Bad poison, real bad. That scared the absolute fuck out of me.
Fuck out
Dude, I told you I had to heal and stuff.
I die from this.
That was my last one.
Can you get out of the dark so I can see its attack pattern?
Aggroed on you.
Ow, fuck. Got me again.
Quarter left. Jump.
Oh my god.
Oh, there's a golden.
You guys
hole
pick me
over
up.
here. Oh, yeah, on way.
I didn't even see you as being down.
Willow! Willow!
He is.
It was on its way. The poison on that thing's real bad.
Thanks for saving me.
Still a
I
couple
got
arrows
most of
laying
my arrows
around.
Back. I came in with 2 stacks of 35, and I've got a stack of 34 and a stack of 35, so I lost 1 arrow somewhere along the way.
I missed 6. Sorry.
I'm probably picked up some. If you want, I can drop them for you.
There's a
I
golden
can't
hole
pick
over
up.
here.
Oh, well, I'll knock it apart. You wanna?
There's what? No,
the
what?
spider.
What? Oh,
There's
the
a golden
molar. Yeah, that's fine. Tristan, there's some arrows on the ground there for you.
Hey, let's go.
Did anybody loot this big bitch?
No, I
My
told you
inventory's
I'm
full.
Super
Super
spider venom, Black Widow Fang, and Spider Trunk.
I
Do we
can
want
mine
Supreme
this.
Quartz?
Where did the rest of it go?
Like, Torchman, come back.
Is there anything else hiding behind the sacks over
No,
here somewhere?
I'd looked.
Oh, okay.
That was a tough fight.
Hopefully there's just one of them.
I think it was tough because we're all just exhausted. I'm at 25% HP and I can't heal myself.
You don't have any
Oh.
bandages?
Do you want
No,
some
I'm
bandages?
out of everything.
Well, here, have some bandages. How do I drop some of a stack?
Z. Select them and hit Z for each one you want to drop.
Doesn't seem to be dropping. I don't understand what I'm doing wrong.
Here, here's 2 bandages.
Thank you.
Tapping Z. and
Anyone
it
still have
did nothing.
a torch?
My torch is almost gone, but it's
Yeah,
still got a
mine's
little
at the
bit left. At least, what is
That scared me.
this?
Spiders.
Black Widow babies.
That was bait.
Oh shit, I hit you by my bad.
I'm gonna go down, I think. Those worms?
No, those are bits of silk.
You have room to carry shit still, Dylan?
Yeah.
Or Tristan?
Well, let me pick it up too.
Yeah, my inventory is totally full.
I mean, this is probably what bottled water is.
There. I made a slot by eating something.
Oh.
What the fuck? Fire ant?
Yeah,
Fire ant.
Fire ant.
I'm just gonna run right past it. Never mind.
It'll be easy enough to take down with the 3 of us. It's just a matter of taking it down. So we made it back up out of the hole. It looks like the entrance to the lab is just in front of us here.
Oh,
We want to hide
where?
in there. Literally right here.
Badly.
Ah. Alright, yeah, let's get in here.
Eat or die. I got 2 minutes.
Wow.
Here,
That is a
hold still,
lot
I'll
of
drop
raw
more food for
science.
you.
Ugh, great. Another science lab.
And let me drop some more
My ticket to getting back home.
bandages for you too. There.
Okay.
Take everything I dropped, Tristan.
Nice and clean.
Yeah, I get it.
He thinks he's hulking himself. Gamma
Last
radiation
ditch.
to turn him into the Hulk.
Hey, let's
Oh, wow.
consolidate parts
Look at how
here.
raisined he is in this bottom right picture. That is
Yeah, that's
just-
what I was talking about. It's
Ugh.
messed. Oh wow. Yeah, it wasn't that bad even in the other picture. We saw the one just to the left of that. So
I'll
like,
take all the parts right here.
I was gonna say like, one of us carry fire ant parts. One of us carry, pupa leather.
Got toenails here.
I dropped,
All right, I'll take the
shards.
toenails.
That's right behind you. I will pick up shards.
Somebody want to drop pupa leather for me? I'll carry all that.
I will drop pupa leather. What does that look like? Oh, here it is. Pupa hide.
Take all parts.
Does anyone have wood wood splinters? Here, I'll drop wood splinters for
Yeah, I
someone.
got wood splinters.
There you go.
Does anybody else have black ox parts?
Pick up your spicy shards. I don't think so.
Alright.
No.
How about mushroom chunks?
No, I don't think I've got any of those
Nope.
either.
That opened 5 slots for me.
It opened up 2 slots for me.
Yeah, I've got 2 open slots now.
Should be good enough for now.
Defeat. Failure. Countless infusions. Countless migraines. I'm so shriveled now I can barely walk. And the true origin of raw science? An enigma. A mystery box with no lid. I don't think I have much longer. It is hard to think straight. I am
Wait for us, Lewis.
so tired.
Lewis!
I have
It's
only
just a
one
long
option
hallway.
that
I'm gonna wait at
remains.
the end of it.
One last toss of the proverbial dice. Commence Project Mant.
He's a mantis. He
He's
turns
turning
into a
himself into an intelligent ant. And yeah, last time he ran down a long hallway, it triggered a voice interaction between the characters that was louder than the guy talking.
But there's nothing here. Didn't push the button. Anything's gonna trigger a voice interaction. It's walking into here.
Hey, that's a food. Yeah,
Hey, you
I'm
should
sh-
research the toenail, Andrew. Figure out what the hell that's for. I wonder if that's Dr. Tully that we're hearing going. "Rrrr."
we can craft a toenail scimitar.
A little chewy, but not bad.
I've got salt shards, so I can grab them.
Oh, well, here, let me dump them all for you.
My mom always says I light up a room.
Thank you.
Alright, which door do we want to try?
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by his toe. If he hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. This one.
Alright, next door. Go back. I don't like that sound.
Well, this door's locked, so...
Oh wait, come look at the window.
Yeah, that's what I was...
Did you see it?
That is not a good sound.
I didn't see anything, did you?
Yeah, it was like a shadow.
I don't think
went from right to
insects are
left.
supposed to sound like that.
We open this door, we'll see him.
Well, we can't. It's locked, so... We gotta go this way.
Yeah, all I saw was a shadow.
Infected larva!
Alright.
I do love all the poison that I'm being.
Found a folder over here.
Project Mant, Condensed Science. Date 9/26/1990, 8:45 p.m. 3.5 volts of what? Raw science power, 13 decijoules? Demijoules? Something like that.
Decijoules?
Decijoules, I guess.
Oh.
Max burn time less than 5 seconds. Subject Mant Cadaver 1. Location Undershed Lab. Dr. Wendell Tully. The condensed science produced by my mixers should work as the perfect bonding agent for this anatomical marvel I've stitched together. Where carapace meets muscle sprout. Hold on, let me scroll down. Where mandibles become toes. It's worth noting that condensed science, the spongy evolution of this miraculous particle, is very sensitive to heat stimulants. Therefore, I'll be molding the shape of these implants at low power. Don't want to overcook the science. Results: failure. Reduced power settings unstable. Numerous ill-timed surges fried several of the most tender sections of the vessel. The smell is almost unbearable. Good thing Burgle isn't here to see my incompetent cooking skills. I'd never hear the end of it. Back to the drawing board. Time to assemble another cadaver.
Project Mant, muscle loss, 10/14/90, 2:31 a.m. 0.00095 milliliters of fungus. Raw science power, 90 decijoules. Condensed science coefficient 3. Subject Mant cadaver 6. Undershed lab, Dr. Wendell Tully. Muscle sprout bonding with the calcium carbonate in the Formicidae family has been surprisingly efficient. The new anthropodic limbs of the vessel are superior to human equivalents in almost every way. Muscle loss over time continues to be an unfortunate side effect. It appears the body is nourishing itself on the enzymatic proteins of the sprouts, introducing haze fungus injections to counteract this degradation. Success! Several fungal growths have developed on the cadaver carapace, but muscle loss appears to have abated. The vessel is stable at hour 24. Miraculously, the digestive system appears to be working overtime. This has produced a viscous green excrement from the end of the system. As a temporary solution, I've dressed the vessel in some of my old underwear. Hopefully I can conclude these experiments before I run out of tidy whities.
There's another one over here to the left. Over here, Andrew. Over here.
What?
There's another folder sitting on the desk right next to where you just read the last one.
I don't see... Oh, you're up there. And... found it. Project Mant, Zip P Fiber. 10/02/90, 12:31 p.m. Abiotic stress test, negative 20 to 140 degrees Fahrenheit. Raw science power, 105 decijoules. Tensile strength target at 0.009 inches, greater than 245. Subject Mant cadaver 3, forearms. Undershed lab, Dr. Wendell Tully. Phase 1 complete. I've successfully transplanted several spinneret glands from local orb weavers into the Mant cadaver. While the body lacks an arachnid abdomen, I've taken inspiration from various Ambioptera species and placed the web-producing glands into the forelegs, or arms in this case. Phase 2 will entail raw science infusion in the attempt to strengthen web production, much like my earlier Zip-P tests. Success! Web production is plentiful and all extruded samples measure tensile strength levels far superior to that of any natural arachnid. With the large spinnerets located in the arms, web production should feel quite natural. While the glands are still large enough to make a certain web-slinging superhero jealous, I'm certain navigating the dangers of the yard have just become a thing of the past.
It's a salt arrow.
There's one of your feather arrows over here.
Oh, it's a salt arrow.
There's feather
So,
on it. Are you gonna
if
read
you
this
wanna-
last folder over here?
Sure.
I know you like reading them.
Do this for me real quick.
Project Mant, test drive number 1, 10/7/90.
Yeah, I know.
Time 5:15 p.m. Natural relay frequency 41 kilohertz. Raw science power 65 decijoules. Desired control time greater than 2 minutes. Subject Mant cadaver 4. Undershed lab, Dr. Wendell Tully. Preliminary fungal germination tests have been promising. Cordycepan receptors show innate attraction to the vessel's protocerebral mass. Involuntary spasms and twitches have been documented throughout the process with each infusion of raw science. The Mant is showing signs of life. In order to control this vessel, I've rigged a neural relay to the antennal lobes. This should allow for rudimentary control of the subject. Partial success. I was able to pilot the Mant from a prone position, including finger articulation, for over 4 minutes. It was a surreal experience to see through the alien eyes of an insect, almost digital, pixel-based display washed in an unusual color spectrum. It will take several more tests before my human brain can acclimate to such an oddly wonderful view of the world. Leg articulation was more challenging than anticipated. Additional muscle sprout grafts must be scheduled before another ambulatory trial commences. My proverbial baby steps are but days away. Alright.
Alright. We got one more.
See you up there, Lewis.
Project Mant is nearing completion. The first good news in as long as I can remember. Perhaps my previous failures have all led to this point. Wendepunkt, my defining moment. This new body will allow me to continue my research. I've created a super scientist. My checklist is complete. Consciousness transfer procedures will now begin. brainwave functions are spiking. Impossible. Blasted hominid tech! Turn it off! Turn it off!
Alright, everybody watch the screen.
Note to self. Check soldering on the relay diodes of the neural displacer. Again. Yes,
Oh, I thought they were done.
again.
Wow.
That's not so bad.
So we just opened that door that we couldn't get through before.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's granola bars right here if anybody needs food.
Take them.
You eat them.
Say what?
Take them all.
You need the food, don't you?
There's one more on a higher shelf you missed.
Thank you.
The rest of us brought a stack of beef jerky. Well,
Yeah.
bug jerky.
What time is it? Why do I feel so
1
tired?
a.m. It's 1 o'clock, Lewis.
Well, let's finish up this lab.
If we can.
Feeling refreshed. What?
Hey, look, it's Dr.
Is-
Tully.
That?
Is that Dr. Tully?
It's a real-life mant, just like the one in the Minotaurs and Myrmidons player book.
He's about to break that glass.
This is not the time, Peter.
I don't think so.
Door's locked.
Door's locked.
Alright, so what did we miss in here?
I think he's gotta hit
Up.
the button or something.
We go up.
Oh.
Kind of dark up here.
Yeah. Oh, we could drop in on him.
There's a thing.
I
over here.
don't really know if we're equipped to fight him right yet. That's where we were looking out the window before.
Yeah.
Do we want to go save in one of the beds in the lab? You know, so our spawn point is here.
Here.
Rather than
Yeah.
6 million miles
Where's the
away.
closest bed? I don't think
Back up here, I believe.
I hope so.
Does anybody need to repair their stuff?
Can we all set this to our respawn point, or will it override it?
I just set mine.
Okay.
Yep, mine's set.
My pants are pretty low,
Don't
but
even
I
need
don't
to
have
boil it.
any stuff to.
I brought repair glue.
Oh, well, if you want to drop 2 repair.
There's 2 repair glue for you.
I'm gonna go stare at him while I wait.
I don't suppose anybody has ladybird shells on them.
No.
Yeah. Well, my shield's still got like over 1/3 health. Should be fine.
Brussels sprouts.
Alright, so we're gonna fight this thing?
Yeah, why not?
Gonna get our asses kicked. It's gonna be
Be fun.
glorious.
Hello. Oh my god. Ow.
Don't like that.
There's ants in here with us.
How's your health, Andy?
I need stamina.
Alright, picking.
I'm good. Oh, that hurt. Who's got slots to harvest them?
I'm full.
Well, he just had raw science.
Yeah. And
I'm
Mant
missing
card.
about 33 arrows.
There's 8.
Still missing a couple. That's all of them. Plus 3 that are not. So these must be Andrew's.
Nope.
No, they're mine, I just-
They're his. He just
I don't
dumped
know how
some
much.
extras.
Yeah.
Okay, well I'm back up to 35 where I should be.
There are multiple holes in the walls. Are those ant spawn points?
Yeah, I think they're just. That's where the ants are spawning in. They didn't provide texture beyond this one, so you can actually see the just blackness of nothing.
What?
That went a lot easier than I expected.
This hole over here, if you get over towards this edge of it, you can see just the black grayness of nothing because they didn't bother to provide a proper texture for it.
Oh, yeah, I see it.
Yeah. Look at all the batteries underneath of here. There's, what, 8, 9 volts?
It's a lot of voltage.
Oh, that's a 2 is gonna turn on. Clear this area, let's go.
I wonder if we just killed Wendell Tully, or if that was just a failed experiment.
You may have defeated my Mant, but you and your eminent paymasters will never get their hands on the embiggening cocktail.
Yep,
I'll take
answered
that
that.
secret to my grave.
So he's
To
still alive.
my grave.
So we got recipe.
The watched becomes the watcher.
We are Tully.
I guess we just open this up. Lewis, you got a bandage running?
Knowing that you
Not
have
yet.
followed my path right to me, right where I want. No! How can
It's Tully.
Where's the override?
What the fuck? That's not Tully.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, it
definitely
is.
Tully.
Well, here I am, Wendell Tully in all his glory.
That's gross.
But
You're not Thor.
you're not who I expected. My apologies for all of that. I thought you were agents of Ominent to come for me at last.
I mean, we are. But
How should I know what guise Schmechter's agents would come shrouded in? The subterfuges of your ilk know no limits. Still, you do seem a bit young to be in the employ of Ominent. Oh, what have I done? Well,
what's that free red
there's
stuff over
not
there?
much I can say to that.
To your right. infuriates up there.
May have been Schmechter and his corporate goons that pulled the switch.
No idea.
But it is still my invention and my responsibility. To think that you have been caught up in all of this. Your children, not much older than my Sarah or Thor. Oh, what has become of me? Threatening death to children. But also, what are you doing here?
It's a long story.
Well, that's fair. I have no doubt terrible things have brought you here. Terrible things that are undoubtedly my fault. I never meant to hurt anyone. I don't deserve it, but I hope one day you can forgive me. Speaking of forgiveness, please excuse my shriveled appearance. This blasted race thing has taken its toll on my body. My support pod is the only thing keeping me from drying out completely.
Tell me about raisoning.
Like the grape set out in the sun, the body shrivels, withers, desiccates, becoming a husk of what was once a living being. In essence, what you see here before you, in all its unholy glory, the withered man.
Can I be raisined?
Well, if you will allow me to check your scabby. You've been in the yard for months. You should be well raisined by now. Nothing in my research has shown that there is any immunity to it, and yet here you are. Perhaps it is that your youthful bodies are more resistant than others.
So we're still gonna turn into raisins.
Likely, this is why Armament was experimenting on children to begin with. Which means, did Schmechter find a cure?
For being a creep?
That would be beyond anyone's ability, I think. Damn! As much as I loathe the man, I must admit that Schmechter is brilliant in his own way, though his methods can be quite distasteful. We cannot rule out the possibility that he has done it. Could that mean there is hope for me?
No.
Why are you hiding here?
The reasoning became too much. I realized I had to find a cure before it was too late. I hid here, away from the eyes. So many prying eyes. Armament has always wanted to steal my work. They would never admit its worth and greatness, and yet they would always take it. Especially Schmechter. I have made many mistakes in my life. Countless, really. But one that I will never make again is to allow my discoveries to fall into the hands of that corporation. If I must die for it, so be it.
What about your family?
My greatest regret. If only there was something I could do to reverse time. Some sort of time machine. The science seems quite clear it would be impossible. And yet I never thought that covalent spacing reduction could be a reality. If the raw science could be applied in the way of the construct... If one found...
Nothing happened.
But I digress. You see, even if I went home now, my family wouldn't recognize me. Trudy would not see the man she buried. My children would be repulsed by the bag of skin that speaks with the voice of their father.
What was that mant thing?
As you can see, my body has withered away. I created the mant to be used as a temporary body so that I could continue my work. But I never imagined the insect's instincts would remain, let alone gain sentience. I lost control almost immediately. As always, my greatest successes are followed by the greatest failures. Wendell Tully, husband, father, scientist. He succeeded only in the end.
I need to go home.
Home. Oh, yes, yes, of course. Home. Your parents must be worried. So very worried. The process is not difficult. You will simply need to brew an embiggening cocktail at the Java-matic machine.
Just like that, that's it.
In truth, the process is a bit more complicated. The embiggening process is extremely taxing on living subjects. You'll need enough nutrients and proteins to survive the expansion to your original size. We use the embiggening cell to regulate this expansion by way of the secret cocktail. The ingredients in the cocktail, like the keratin in toenails, fortify the skeletal structure as it grows. Unfortunately, there is this small issue of overexpansion. If the subject grows too quickly, they are prone to overexpansion, or in layman's terms, they explode.
That's not good.
To counter this, sustained infusions of carbon dioxide gas must be added to the mixture.
It's gotta be fizzy drink.
Fortunately, I found a secret ingredient that works perfectly in this regard. Grilled science.
Grilled science?
Grilled science! Raw science represents the essence of ingenuity, but thrown over the coals of fire, it is tempered by flame, tamed by Burgle's spatula, and emerges as something greater, plump and juicy. Grilled science. It reminds me of the barbecues we once had in our backyard. Oh, Trudy, Sarah, Thor. The last of the grilled science is in the refrigerated storage room over there.
Alright. Is there anything else in here?
Food. A lot of food. Fuck ton of food.
Are you ready to go? We'll need some grilled science. Good. Good. Then we have everything we need to proceed. I promise
Hydration is
I
the key
will
to
get
performance.
you home. I may have failed my own children, but I will not fail you.
You haven't failed your children yet.
Oh, from the mouths of babes.
Swing, you won't.
Yes, you may be right. It might not be too late for me. But what is most important is getting you home. We need to head to the Java-matic machine in the upper yard.
I didn't do
There
shit
we
for you.
can blend the embiggening cocktail needed to run the spacer safely. I'm opening the back door.
I expected
for
more
you.
damage.
I will follow close.
Well, we're wearing a huge amount of armor.
Okay.
Did you hear that?
Try not to accidentally kill our one ticket to being large again.
Alright.
Right.
Can you save the game so I can kill him?
No.
Damn it.
He's probably not killable anyway.
I kind of hope he's not.
Did you hear him scream no or ow?
Everything looks good from here.
Is he stuck on something?
This is one dumb motherfucker.
I hate escort quests.
Well, you knew there was
Thanks,
eventually
sorry.
going to be an escort quest or a corpse, one of the two.
I hope he immediately gets heat.
You set your respawn here too?
Yes. Oh, look.
Oh, another dream.
It's a go for molecular reduction. Spacer is prime. Also did with the outfits and backpacks they were snatched in.
Body mass readout is an acceptable range. The skin fold
We're
degradation
tiny.
is minimal.
Specimen vitals are stable and holding. Looks like we've done it.
Great job, everyone. Let's set up 3 more trials for
Damn,
replication.
she's kind of cute.
Sorry to crash your party. The Defense Department has arrived early to discuss Project Orc. The director needs you to be present at the meeting.
Not sure what's worse, our director or a 3-hour meeting with the military.
I'd bang.
Nightmare visions.
That's cool.
Tests on me. I hate needles. Project Orc sounds real bad. I don't like it one bit.
Orcs are minions of Lurk and Shriek. The quest becomes even more mysterious.
You goof. Only you would know that, and only you would get excited about it.
Apparently, Hoops likes
At least
Pete.
it's clean. Ish.
Oh, that's right.
Don't even need to boil it.
Oh, smack.
Oh, you know damn good and well that this isn't going to work, right?
Yeah, we're gonna need something to fix it or do something.
Do you have a bomb to blow up the graph with?
Insufficient power.
Andrew, do you have a bomb to blow up the cracked glass with so we can get in to do the thing?
Yeah, I do.
Because I do not have bombs.
Are we sure we're supposed to blow this up?
Why else would it show a bomb symbol on it and have an indicator saying go inside here? No other way in.
Raw science.
Sight. Boom.
Nimble Quick Batteries,
The
a
ability
division
cell
of
is in
Ominent
place.
Practical
We're almost
Technologies.
ready to commence brewing.
Okay.
What is that on the top of this thing? See that?
There's another exclamation point on top now.
Oh, hey, there's more raw science on the outside. Oh, there's thing up there. Hardcore parkour.
Everything looks good from here.
So who's still at the base?
Science.
Because we need 5 berry leather, 5 koi fish scales, 5 gum nuggets, 5 toenails, and a grilled science.